It's the very first Funko. It is Sunday, December 14th of 2025. I'm actually dressed to pick up some signed stuff for a really good deal. And I just wanted to give an update on how the apartment's looking. Not much of a change here, but we're definitely changing that stuff today. So in the next couple days, I'll come out with another video with an update. So far, so good. It doesn't look like much changed, but inside those bins, there's so much that has been organized. This is pretty much all the same, but when it comes to all this has changed a bunch. Still a mess, but it's gonna change in the next week or so, or just in the next couple of days. This hasn't changed much. You guys are already seeing this is where I post the stuff. I haven't seen the last video, so I don't know how much has changed or how much of a difference it looks, but I think it looks a lot better than the last video. Once I edit this, I'll know for sure, and you guys for a fact will know that this has changed a bunch. But yeah, so far so good. We still have a lot to go. Again, this is just an update. We have more space, still a huge mess, but so much better, so much better. Not exactly how I want it to look like once we're done, but we are almost there. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I am off to go pick up those finds. So we finally got the items in hand, and I'm here thinking I did it again. I didn't record the transaction in action, but it just happens so fast. Honestly, I always think about, okay, once I get there, I'll start recording or whatever. But then again, if I do that, the person will see and I'll have to ask them because I don't want to make them feel comfortable. But since it happens so fast, and you know, collector to collector, we just start geeking out about things. One just forgets. But anyways, with all that being said, guys, I have this stuff with me. Long story short, this past week I was negotiating with this guy on Facebook Marketplace, and I saw the deal for 120 bucks. It was 2 Leatherface Funko Pops, signed and authenticated by 2 different actors. And one unfortunately passed away this year. And it's funny because I didn't even know until I actually searched them up. I was like, oh, he passed away this year, which is Bob Elmore, which sucks because I'm a fan. I feel like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre are somewhat underrated horror films. I mean, everybody always talks about Leatherface, but not as much as Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, which I understand. But Leatherface is still pretty badass. With all that being said, guys, it was just 2 Funko Pops for 120 bucks, signed, authenticated, with $7 a pop armor hard stacks. That is a deal. Mind you, these pops alone are worth, right now, I'd say without the stacks, $65, $85 each. The hard stacks are anywhere from $15 to $25 each. So the negotiation was for 4 items. I ended up getting 5. I reached out just for 2, and we ended up with 5 and 4 signed items. All right, first one is, may he rest in peace, Bob Elmore, signed Leatherface, authenticated with JSA. Look at that. Awesome. And then the second Leatherface is by, I believe, Mark Burnham. I believe he was the Netflix Leatherface. Big fan of all the movies, man. Leatherface is badass. Authenticated with Pristine, I believe. That P is, I believe, is Pristine. Yep. All these figures are great, in great condition as well. And then we have Bob Elmore signed and authenticated with Beckett. Includes the sleeve. And another Mark Burnham. Signed and authenticated with Beckett with a sleeve. Shout out to Keelan. Keelan, thank you so much, dude. I'm super happy with the items that I got from you, man. Super cool, dude. He also included this Leatherface figure that is made by Mesco. Check these guys out. I think it's funny because his foot actually moves, but not this one. This is great. This is an awesome figure. So that's it. Okay, it is December 20th of 2025. We are about to pick up a Funko Pop. Found a really good deal for it, so we're gonna go pick it up. Here's another update on the apartment and how it's looking. A bit has changed. I put up that shelf. It's all right. Not exactly what I had planned, so I said, you know what, let's just put that up there. Just a little update on the room. This is still a big organized mess, right? Hallway kind of looks the same. This looks a little bit better. We finally put up our Christmas tree. Yeah, more mess, but yeah, that's I guess that's it. That's it. All right. So as usual, I did not record the transaction, but these people were really nice. We picked up a line that Carla here collects. You want to show them what we got? All right. So this guy, we got him for 40 bucks, and he's got the official
2017 San Diego Comic-Con sticker. Check that out. We're very excited to add this guy to the collection. Now, we don't have a bunch of Harry Potter, but when it comes to certain variants and certain exclusives, we're like, we need it, we need to get it. And for 40 bucks on this guy, I believe he trends for maybe double that. And this guy's in mint condition, right? But possibly over 100 bucks. So we saved a lot. We're really excited. All right. So I typically nowadays search up the listings that have been sold or are on sale, eBay, Mercari, etc. I was just like, how much is it really trending for on Pop Price Guide, HobbyDB, right? For those who don't know, HobbyDB, poppriceguide.com. You'll usually get your trending values out of your collectibles there when it comes to Funko. So Harry Potter is trending for this much. You've got the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive sticker at 160 bucks. Again, we purchased this guy at 40 bucks, so we got a really good deal out of this guy. And the shared sticker exclusive is 34. Today was a win.
So I just received a package. Today's my day off. I received it yesterday. I said, let me just wait for my time off just so I can record this. Anyways, I received a package. It's the very first Funko pin set. I seen this pin set on a collector that I follow, which is this guy right here. He made a post. It looked like it came from the messages of Mike Becker, confirming that this is the original pin set. And I said, I've seen these before. They were very limited, but I said, I'm not into pins. And now I'm into pins. I've got quite a few pins. And I said, you know what? This is a part of history and it's the only listing on eBay. I said, I gotta get it. I sold some pops. I was able to make the funds and here we are. This is the very first pin set of Funko. I believe these were released at Fun Days. So yeah, that's really it, guys. What's up, guys? It's March 6th of 2026. It's my day off. I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and found a deal when it comes to the 8x10 photographs signed and authenticated. One signed by Gabriela Pizzolo, aka Susie from Stranger Things, and one photograph of Gremlins signed by Joe Dante, which is the director of Gremlins. So we're taking a drive all the way down to Clarksville, hoping to catch those items. Looks like we just got here. It's somebody's home right here. Right, so I stopped nearby because I didn't want to record on the seller's property. So here we go. Gabriela Pizzolo, aka Susie, signed and authenticated with JSA. Then we have Joe Dante signature and authenticated with Beckett. There we go. We got these two for $50 total. So I guess this is the last clip for this vlog video. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. So I guess I'll see you guys on the next one.